According to the U.S. World Debt Clock, the national debt stands tall around $15.6 trillion, while unemployment surged around 8.3%, which is still 4% above its pre-crisis level. Due to an overemphasis of overconsumption and spending, this economy has failed to save and invest due to poor economic policy that put the United States in this recession today. Over time, the government has committed of about $12.2 trillion as an investor, insurer, and lender to large corporations that guarantee a bailout tab of $700 billion in TARP funds. Large corporations such as GM, AIG, and Citigroup were bailed out by the government, which costed the taxpayer as much as $300 billion. The incentive for a company to prosper is overpowered by guaranteed government funds. Rather than allowing corporations to correct itself and privatize its losses, Congress instead socialized losses and provided funds by taxpayers to bail out corporations. However, corporations today are in jeopardy as well. According to Fox News, the United States corporate tax rate is the highest in the world at 39.2% by both federal and state taxes. Due to the high federal constraints of regulation and taxation, corporations outsource jobs to foreign companies, mainly India, where people were just as qualified, willing to work for lower wages under a less regulated environment. Companies such as HP and Sony laid off hundreds and hundreds of workers across the nation by outsourcing to India, which increased unemployment rates. The federal regulation and tax rates in America are the highest in the world, which in turn hurts the American economy into outsourcing. The corporate tax rate must be cut to a competitive level against foreign countries where companies are more than willing to move back to America and provide employment and exportation of goods. Which actually brings me to my next point of exportation. According to CNN, Apple has only 5 retail stores in China. However, those 5 retail stores attract more customers into purchasing a product than any other store in China. We are talking about a 1 billion population. As China is going through a cultural revolution, in the words of John Huntsman, we are about to witness the biggest middle class in human history. Bringing back factories and corporations to export goods to China, such as Apple, would tremendously fix the revenue deficit. Currently, the United States imports almost 20% of its products from China. If that number is reversed at a bigger proportion, the American economy has more than the ability to economically prosper and bring jobs back.